Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It's not a cute day, it's a get stuff done day. We've got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to update you on, what's coming, different projects. I need to get the house taken care of, organized for life, but like for so many other things. And we're just gonna do like a chit-chatty, get through the day and accomplish a bunch of things. So I hope that you enjoy this. Thanks to Nude for sponsoring today's video, and let's get started. All right, so the downstairs is mildly in shambles. I have some new decor sneak peek over there for the front door. I'm gonna do a reel on that. Don't think I'm supposed to show you yet, so that's why I gave you a little sneak peek. And then my office is in shambles. I have the walking pad over here, and I'm gonna move that upstairs into my bedroom. One, because I wanna film a reel with that. It's supposed to slide under the bed. I know you can't really see it down there, but it's supposed to slide under furniture and be hidden, and it's not hidden in here. Get everything in here cute. I have, okay, let me show you. But I will link these. This whole brand, I shared these on Instagram story the other day. They're on sale for like $30 to right under $50 each, like in the $30 and $40 range. And there's like 10 options. They're all $100 or $110 full price. So they're like 60 or 70% off, and they're so cute. These are true to size, so I'm assuming that all of them are. And then I also got this. It didn't come in time. I got all this stuff for Tampa for a friend's birthday party, and I had to get something else because this stuff arrived after I left. An update on like to know different like cute outfit things. You know, I love finding a deal and finding a sale, but let's do a little freshen up in here, add this stuff in my closet. One thing I do want to work on too is just like my overall wardrobe, like having more options and cute dresses and stuff to wear on a daily basis, because you know, I want to look cute on a daily basis but comfortable. All right, everything in my office is wiped down and vacuumed. I wiped everything down out here. I just haven't vacuumed yet. And I wanted to talk about fall decoration stuff with you guys, like what my plans are, get input from you guys, because I love when we like figure this stuff out together. But I do summer decor, like a little more light and airy. And then as it gets into the colder months, which I'm in Florida now, so the colder months, I get like a lot more intense. Like I go way over the top for Christmas. So fall, I kind of like start to get there. But I want to do a lot down here. I want it to be very festive, and I haven't done any DIY stuff in the last couple of years. So this year I really want to do some DIYs. Like every year I get a lot of you guys sending me the blue and white prints that you can put on pumpkins. So I need to look up how to do that and do that in a video. And I just want to make it like a bunch of different fun fall projects. So as far as decorating on these shelves up here, I'd really like to add a ton of pumpkins up there in blues and whites and creams. And I do have a pretty good amount of them from like the last several years, you know, in storage upstairs, but I'll probably need some more. And then I also really want to give Forrest like a Halloween room as a HomeGoods the other day, and I sent Chad a picture of these spooky ghost pillows and these mice with spiders on them and all that kind of stuff. And he loves Halloween. Like he has always loved Halloween. And also I told you guys I would give you an update on Nude. I'm gonna insert some clips from tonight because that's when I'll actually be able to get to use this. This is the Flasher 2.0 from Nude. You guys, this is so good. This is so legit. I feel like I'm a great candidate to share my experience because my leg hair naturally very dark, very thick and coarse and obvious, even darker than my roots girl. Don't know why that happened to me, but I have way more fine hair now. It doesn't come in as fast. Definitely don't feel like I need to shave every day. So I have had a very, very good experience. So let's plug it in. And I've been doing this a couple times a week. It only takes about 10 minutes or so for your whole body. I do my legs, underarms. You can even do a little mustache action if you have that too. Same button when you want to cycle through the levels of intensity. It goes all the way up to 7. And then this button is what you hold as you're going across your skin, and that's how it flashes. So as you can see, this is basically at-home laser hair removal. I'm going to insert a clip of my legs now. Again, I've been using it several weeks, and look at them. I haven't shaved in almost 3 days. I should have said that first and foremost. Look at my legs. Ignore the mark on my left thigh. That's a burn from a curling iron, but look at how smooth my legs are, and you don't even see the hair. And again, my leg hair is very, very dark naturally. This also has a lifetime flash guarantee. It's dermatologist tested and approved, and has FDA cleared skin safe technology. So all that to say, I am just so happy I got to try nude. I'm so happy I get to share it with you guys. You should definitely try it too, and use my code Alexandra for 10% off your first purchase. Everything you need is going to be down below, but all in all, highly recommend. I've had such a good experience, and I'm just thrilled that I don't feel like I need to shave my legs every day. I can easily go like twice a week, so from 7 times a week to 2 times a week. That's like a very big difference in about 6, 7, 8 weeks, right around there. We finished the bathroom, as you guys know, so now it's like, what's my next project? And I always have to have way too many things going on at once, so aside from fall decorating, I really want to do forest room now. And, if you missed the bathroom video, it's probably my last one. I'll show you a little sneak peek here. Most of you loved it. Some of you are like the beige girlies or something. I don't know, it's fabulous and it's perfect, and I'll show you again. So we did a lot of DIYs in here, and I just think it's so fresh and fun and clean, and I love all the colors. The green and the blue are like very similar tones, so I feel like they balance each other out so well. And there's a bunch of hooks over here to hang stuff for showering and whatnot and coming in at the end of the day. And then those bottles are not cute, but those bottles are cute. This cute storage cabinet over here. And then I did the shell mirror, as a lot of you guys know, and then the light fixture up here probably is gonna be kind of hard to show you that. Let's see. That's what that looks like before I turn it way back down. Hand towel bar holder. Sorry, I just can't figure out the light in here. I do have an extra towel and soap for Forrest and his little stairs. He needs his whole setup where he's like, hello, where's my stuff? But overall, I just think it's very fun and Florida and beachy without being like too over the top. I'm over the top with my home decor. I don't like simple and plain. So for me, this is a good like middle ground. The laundry room is way more intense than this. All right, now I'm gonna get that stuff upstairs, mop, vacuum under the couch. I need a mop now because if I don't, it's not gonna happen. And I've actually been pretty good with keeping up with the house lately. It probably seems like I never do, just since like that's been so many of my videos for so many years, but it was all good until this last weekend because I was out of town for that birthday. I think I said that earlier, and that was the first time I have done a girls trip since before Forrest was born, because like I've never wanted to leave him, but now he's at an age where I know he's fine with that. I mean, he doesn't care. Well, he cares a little bit. He did ask about me, which made me feel good because I didn't think he would since he had Chad, and he's in like such a Chad phase right now. But I used to like worry too much. He's almost 5, like I know he's good. I do think it's healthy to have a break and all of that, but I just never wanted to. And now it feels good that I can do it and I don't have to worry because I know he's good and he's like so easily distracted, you know? And at 2 and whatever, like they're not. If they want you, they want you. So yeah, I just figured I'd throw that in because I know a lot of my moms are worriers too, so we can worry together. So my next project I think is gonna be forest room, and we know I love my color, but I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna do a very neutral room because he loves holidays so much, so that way I can still do a lot of like decorating seasonally for Christmas and Halloween. And then I guess I don't really do like summer stuff in his room, but you know, he has stuff, a lot of stuff. So that might help to make it not feel so overwhelming in there. And I haven't seen them lately, but at Home Goods, every once in a while, they have like those big black and white photos of a buffalo and more Montana-y type animals, you know, like out on the fields and stuff. And I feel like he would like that. It's not so baby like elephants and giraffes. It's a little more masculine. So I originally wanted to do a gray walls and a very dark gray, almost like a black for the trim, but I said that to Chat and he was like, can we please not paint our new white trim? He really doesn't want to do that. So I might just leave the trim. I'm gonna take you up there and then I'm gonna come back down here and finish some stuff. Okay, so it's a little messy right now, like everything is, but it's just very basic. And I always say that, well, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, He wanted to put this one picture on the wall, and then we have holes for, it's a mess. Like over here, those are from his baby room, his second baby room. So now he needs like some manlier animals for a big boy. And then I just got him, my thing just died, there we go. The Jack the Skeleton lights, and they sing from Home Goods, like he loves those. So I wanna like keep the Halloween theme going, but first, I put a light on here because it's so dark and it keeps dying. But first do like the actual room project, and then do like the Halloween room project in a fall decorating video. Yeah, like there's just a lot of toys on the floor. And then this furniture stuff, I kind of want to get rid of that stuff from IKEA, or at least I might even look on Facebook Marketplace for a dresser for him. I just want it to have a lot more like feel and character and warmth and all of that, like a big boy room. We still have his rocker in that corner. It's gonna be hard to let go of the rocker, but there's nowhere else to put it. I still want like a chair, like I'll get a different chair. We still have his crib. That's something I'm like holding on to. I love that crib. And one day he might want it. Probably not, but that's what I tell myself. But like this is worn, and I just, you know, this is my next project, guys. So what do we think about that? The gray walls, unfortunately, white trim. Wouldn't it look so nice though? Having like a dark gray up here, and a dark gray on the back of that door, and a dark gray in the floor trim. Like, I would love that. I just know Chad's gonna be like, please no. So he will add some trim up here for me. I know he will do that. And then like this light, his plain light, that was the theme I wanted to go with when we first moved here, and we never got around to it. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that and get like a big boy light for him. But that's my all over the place ramble of the vibe. So let me know what you guys think. I really want to do this soon because again, I want to do the Halloween fall room for him, but I don't want to do that until, sorry, I keep turning this on, until the room's actually done. And we'll probably keep the floor bed because I don't know, it's safe, it's easy. I just feel I'm gonna talk to Chad about it. I know he likes the floor bed. He bought it and we don't worry about floors falling out, but maybe for the vibe, we need a different bed. Let me know what you think. Like, yuck, I just wanna wash this and then remop, honestly. My mouth is watering. I'm about to eat the most delicious salad. I made a Greek salad. It only has radish and tomatoes and olives in it. I don't have peppers or pepperoncinis or anything like that, which would be even better, but I do have the new, let me put it on top so it looks a little bit better. I air fried this chicken. This is from the Bear chicken brand, like the lime green bags. They have the chicken bites, like the chicken nugget bites that are kind of like the Chick-fil-A dupe. And then they now have the grilled version, which I have, and they're like, okay, so they're like a little more healthy. And then they have this style that's also new. It's an Italian chicken seasoning, and it's really, really good. So I put that on top. And then this feta, which I share this every once in a while because I feel like the whole world just needs to know this feta exists. But I buy it at Publix. The only thing about this is it lasts for a couple of days when it's open. So like make sure that you're going to use it every day. But this feta is so good. They have a regular and then the olive one I think is better. And then this is what I use for the dressing from Boar's Head. It's basically like a sandwich oil almost, you know, like an Italian sandwich oil, not so much an actual salad dressing, but I put this on top. Girl, divine. The only thing I wish I had is the peppers, but when I tell you, you gotta try this, you gotta try this. So this is what we have so far. And see how this has a ton of seasonings in it? Put a bunch of that oil, and then a big blockaroo like this. That's a lot of cheese, but hey, the more the merrier. I actually wish I had red onion too, like all of the typical salad topping options for a Greek salad, but not bad. Ooh, oh no, my feta, not bad at all. Oh, and I didn't show you guys, I got a Love Shack Fancy Stanley, but you had to be on like literally the second they launched. So did you know you can use a hair mask? It's like a sleek, clean girl aesthetic bun product, you know, instead of like a wax stick. I don't have a wax stick. If you have ever used one, if there's one you like, let me know in the comments. I feel like there's so many brands these days, but I just don't know what's good. And when I did a clean and organized with me video a couple weeks back, I actually had regular conditioner in my hair. And in person, I was like, okay, I don't know if this looks good. But in the video, I thought it looked really good. So my hair is fairly dirty. I'm gonna wash it tonight, but I want to put this in and just see how it looks and kind of just like show you guys too, because in the video I thought it looked pretty good, if I do say so myself. So I just kind of try not to put it like at the root, but you know, around the face to smooth, and then I put a pretty good amount through the ends of my hair where it like really needs it. And I honestly have not been that careful with my hair at all. Like I haven't really been taking super good care of it. I don't feel like I over style it, but I don't give it as much attention as I probably should for having a ton of, you know, like highlights in my hair when it's so dark naturally. That's like a lot for my hair to handle. So and then when I do a slick back bun, I always start with the hair that's right by my ears, and then I smooth this part over it, and I feel like it looks so much better. I put so much in this one spot. Actually, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. What do we think? And yes, I'm going out into the world like this. I'm just gonna put sunglasses on my head, but if you wanna do a little sleekaroo and also let your hair get healthier, I just picked this up at Publix. Someone's gonna ask. It's Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. Need to throw on a little lip gloss, throw some sunglasses on my head probably, and then run a couple errands. And something else I need to do that's very important, also not important. My hairstylist moved to Tampa of all places. I keep talking about Tampa in this video. So I've got to find a new girl, and I really like the salon because they do a lot of, what do you call it? There's like a phrase here people use that do blondes, like blonde specialists or something. And believe it or not, like if you have really dark hair and you want to go lighter, it's not easy to find someone. Like I've been to a couple of people that did a great job and a lot of people who didn't do a great job. And if you're a hairstylist, like please at least back me up here or give input or something. It can be really hard to find a hairstylist that can lighten very dark hair in a healthy way. Hopefully I said that right. So I really liked my last girl, but I was trying to go through the Instagrams of all of the stylists that work there because like they post them, and just find someone who does a lot of people with dark hair and brings them lighter. That's the best way I've been able to find a good hairstylist if you have dark hair and you want to be lighter. I couldn't find any lip glosses. I was going crazy, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think some spilled. Found them. We're at Publix. I've got a couple minutes. I need to grab some groceries. Forrest needs orange juice, pierogies. I've got to make dinner for my roommates, as I call them. I might make a taco thing. I gotta scroll Pinterest because nothing sounds good. I'm not hungry. I got all the groceries, but I kicked the cart on my way to put it into the thing where you put the carts, the cart return, and it's bleeding and I cracked my nail in half. I went real basic for dinner. I just wanted like a ground beef hard shell taco with lettuce, tomato, and sour cream. And cheese, obviously. Real simple. And then I even picked up Taco Bell sauce. This is one of my not Instagrammable meals, you guys. Okay, I've been doing a ton of laundry. I'm gonna take a break soon and wash my hair because I still have this like slicked bun in, but I just wanted to do a little chit chat, hang out before I do that, and I'm in my potato phase, as I call it. No hair, no makeup, and glasses and sweats, and just, you know, not my cutest, but I talked about this on Instagram a little bit, but I wanted to talk about the Pilates thing a little bit with you guys because it seems like you guys love workout stuff too, like realistic workout stuff in these vlogs every once in a while. So I went to my first class. Honestly, it took me a long time to build up the courage to go, which now sounds kind of dumb to me because it really wasn't a big deal. I wanted to wait until I got back from our trip, and I kind of had to with, you know, everything else that's been going on. And I really liked it. Okay, and like this is gonna sound weird, but I didn't want to do a workout class where you're like throwing like the weighted balls and stuff back and forth and like a lot of partner things. And then I also felt like I wanted to go to something where I had to wake up and be there, like someone else was counting on me, which since you know, sign up for the class, like they are counting on you to show up. And then if you don't show up, you still have to pay for it, obviously. So it's like, I gotta wake up and go because I'm paying for it. But also it's like a class, but it's on my own sort of thing. Because with Pilates, it's like on a reformer machine or whatever the whole time you're standing on this thing. So it is alone in that aspect, but I really liked it. I've only been once. I'm gonna go again in a couple of days. I think I'm gonna do it like twice a week, and then I'm gonna do some power walk. So hopefully like 4 days a week I can get moving. And of course, like I want to look a little bit like leaner and tighter and all of that, but literally at least 50% of it is just so I can sleep, and I'm not even exaggerating. If I'm not regularly moving, I cannot sleep, and it is so awful. A couple days ago, almost a week ago at this point, it was last Friday night, I could not fall asleep till 4:30 in the morning, and I had to get up at 6:30. Like, I need to move so I can sleep. I'm not exaggerating. So the last few nights I've been able to fall asleep within like 15 minutes, which for me is nothing. I'm not the kind of person who, you know, head hits the pillow and falls asleep. Like, it takes me a long time. So that's a good sign. Yeah, but oh, the cute outfits. I want to show you this drawer. So in these two drawers I had swim separates. One was bikinis, one was one pieces, but I put them all in the same drawer because I want to do a little Pilates drawer, which is very extra. But waking up early, like, I know I need things that I know for certain are ready to go and fit and all of that. So I just put a set right here, a top and a bottom. I'm gonna put a couple there, and then all of my Pilates socks. I just have 4, but I'm not going to be doing it like every day, so I feel like 4 is plenty. 1's in the car right now, 3 right there. These ones are like a ballerina, and I'm just so excited. Something new and different, and something I can wear real cute outfits to, so that's part of the motivation. And then just a couple cute outfits. This one from Amazon, I'm going to do a reel on that. I think it's so cute. I believe it comes in a pants version too, but it's like a blazer, a sleeveless blazer, and shorts. Comes in a bunch of colors. I love that so much. That's something I want to do tonight too, is like plan out reels, because I get behind on them and then that sucks, you know. Like, I want to do that regularly too. I didn't show you guys this dress, this blue one. It's just so bright, it's hard for you to actually see what it looks like. Look at this one from Dillard's. This also was on clearance, by the way. The orange one that I shared, that was on clearance for $60, and the full price was, I think, $190. I don't know, a lot more. So girl, I've been finding the deals lately. It has like a little bow on the sleeve. So guys, I think that's gonna be everything for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching and spending the time with me. I know I talk a million miles a minute, but girl, I've got a lot to say, and I'm trying to fit it in to a short video because I know you've got a lot to do and so do I. So thanks for spending the time with me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next vlog and if you're still into vlogs. Also, I have the link down below for the Flasher 2.0 from Nude, and the code is Alexandra. So check that out. Recent videos and links and all the good things are in the description box. And I'll see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!